Hello and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we took care of some of our little side quests here in the beautiful little town of Lebel, and not Lebel, Legram. And then we learnt that the leaders of the noble faction had found their ways here, or rather Duke Kaya came and got spicy and tried rallying the troops for the noble faction together. We're not however doing that today, but we were left by Viscount Arcade and Tova the Bracer to do some more missions, and we actually only got given one, but there is a spicy little second mission for us to do. So the Charm of the Einzritter is what we're going to do now, and to do that we're going to need to head to this Gram Gracia. Should we start filing away? After you return to Guild Fire reports, time of day will advance the evening, the main story will proceed. We're certainly not going to be doing that, so let's stay outside. And then we need to speak to a certain someone down here. Is this Cindy? It certainly is. We need to speak to Cindy. Hey there, Cindy. What brings you here? Good day. Seen with Toval today. He's out running out of town on business. Needs something from the guild. It's nothing too important. He did leave us in charge of the guild for today. He certainly did. So, if you insist, I'm to be looking for some luminous grass. Shipment stone here in the Gram. That's right, it's a rare flower that grows in surrounding the countryside. You should trade a blooming only on sunny days. And the previous day was foggy. It seems like this is the perfect place for it. So, ask Toval to get some. This highway, will you be to gather some for you instead? We certainly will be more than okay to do that. Make a charm. Somebody hold deer embarks on a long journey, so you should make a charm for them. Never heard of traditions like that? We certainly have them. Most places have these traditions. People offer charms to the members of the Einzritter. Fascinating. Victory over chaos. It's pretty deep. Cindy gave her one right before we went to Thor's. Helmond Destiny Academy. Always looking for a place to feel a little closer at home. It's safe to assume so, it certainly is. Be able to find it if we search Triple Highway. We certainly will be able to find it. Steep cliffs and the like. We should be able to find one. Let's start the chef when we have the time. And then, of course, the next thing is a fishing request to try and catch the golden salmon. So, let's go ahead and speak to someone at the Apricot Inn, and then speak to your boy who wants us to fish a little golden salmon. Hello everyone, have you come on to my request to send to Toval? That's right, you're in search of some sort of elusive fish. I am. But are you up for it? Share the details with you all right now. We'll certainly accept it. I want you guys to seek out a certain elusive fish for me. It's a very salmon that's known as the gold salmon. I suppose golden glow, unlike the gold ear itself. It's an exclusive fish. Have you ever seen a fish before? They had heard from rumours. Golden colour is a distinctive trait either, he said. Mention its flavour is to die for too. Suitable, much sure I want to say when I try it. Bugging Toff about acquiring for a while. Seems like it might be a chance to try it. Doesn't seem so. We know where, of course, it will be. It will be in that lake or that river that we found earlier. Promised to Toval, he came to see the golden snail along the river several times now. Spike with the sightings have been different locations. Certainly do. Brought this work. Highest grade of fishing rod, it certainly is. Maybe we needed the Lake Lord one in order to catch it. But we've got that. So, we know where we need to head to. We need to head back to the Ebel Highway. So, first things first is I will see you guys at the fishing spot. No, I'll see you guys at the luminous grass spot. So, here at the Ebel Highway, as you can see these white flowers here. The ones we have to grab for this little mission. Looks so clean and white. Is this the luminous grass? They certainly are. Beads are due cling to them. They're indeed shiny. Found ourselves a luminous sky. We should take this back to Cindy at once. Let's not waste any time. We certainly are going to waste a little bit of time because we're going to go back through here to go towards the fishing spot that we may need. I'm going to run past these green bombs. We're fucking with that right now. I will fight these monsters, but
enormous. Stay on guard.
I'll stay off counter. As we can see, there is a lady here who's obviously trying to fish as Laura brutally attacks her. Speak to the girl. Shiny colored jewel. Simply can't wait to catch it. Straight this side from town. Should we try talking to her? Excuse me, could we take your talk for a moment? Is she going to be a lake lord? Who are you? I recognize you. Kind of student who saved me in my hour of need several months ago. I think we did meet once before. You know her? We were out in Celtic on our very first field study. Happen to be the one that belonged to this lady in front of us? I see. One has become rather lighter. Oh. What brings you out here? Thought it was obvious I'm trying to catch my dinner. It's a proven essential survival skill. It certainly is. Leslie is conveniently situated in the shores of Lake LaBelle. So you're wrong, I'm afraid. First class hangar needs first class spot. Easy fishing on the shores wouldn't satisfy me. She's blatantly a lake lord. Gentleman of the ground from the beam. He also told me it cannot be found in a lake, which led to me find this spot. Golden Glimmer. Very well then, let us compete so you can catch the golden salmon first. So, we found our fishing location.
This looks like a nice spot.
It certainly is.
My turn.
I think we're going to have to switch over to Reem to start fishing. So, let's try and get the golden salmon. Okay, and we got it first go. Come on. It's a little bit harder to catch than some of the others, it seems. Even though it's only got two buttons, the breaks in between the two are incredibly short, it would appear. This one's going to be now. We should have it. We should have it. There we go. Golden salmon caught.
Now that's a catch.
Oof. Impossible. First go. Probably starting arresting you. Experience over 7 months of strength me. Seems I have room to improve. She's blatantly a lake lord. But what a bizarre spot. Let's go ahead and try and fish again here, because we may as well. Is it going to set us back at 2? It certainly is. Let's see what we can get. This one's a lot simpler for us to get. AAA, XXX. AAA. It's going to be a trout of some sort.
Wow, this is a big one.
A big trout. That's what we like to see. And then what else have we got here? This looks like something we've already caught as well, so I'm not too fussed about it, but I do like to clear my spots. I haven't used any of the ground bait yet, because I'm guessing I'm going to need that for a lake mission of some sort. As we get ourselves a carp, we cost up a whole bunch of tier bomb. But that seems like a good deal to me. Let's make our way back to Legram. We'll go down and via here. We'll head towards Cindy first before we go and complete the golden salmon ruling. Make our way through. Making my way, Legram. That was terrible. Terrible pun, and I do certainly apologise to you for that. But let's go speak to Cindy. Give her the luminous grass. Welcome back. Here we go. Hands it over luminous grass. Thank you so much. We'll just have to make the petals stone wither away. Special man in mind. Special meaning underlying feelings there. For my thanks to him. Your thanks? Who's it going to be to? Just two of you out there alone. Seems awfully dangerous. And Toval is the one. One of the disciples. Saved us from Brazil. He sold us back to town. As soon as we returned, he left for training hall. Sounds like a pretty cool guy. To thank him for his selfless deed, Salmon one day leave the Gram to return to their homes. Decided to make a charm for him. A charm of promised victory. Deeply grateful. She certainly has a little bit of feelings for him. I think that's said to be said. Please take this. We'll take a fairy brooch. Did you make this yourself? Put mine to making it all the same. Able to make one come handy in your journey. As the Iron's Ritter charm is done, let's go speak to the owner of the inn to get our second quest of the day done, handed over. Hey there, do you mind to see me, or is that legendary golden salmon? Here we go, handed the golden salmon to Weber. Now, like an institution to Goldia, when you're going to cook it for us? Finest flavour, river fish tend to be best for grilling, so wait a few minutes as I fire up the grill. Something to look forward to. It does feel like they do spend a lot of time eating. They enjoyed the fruits of their labour. What do you guys think? Sublime. Taste this exquisite. Glad you all liked it. I'm surprised how delicious it was. It just melts in the mouth. Man, I want some fish now. But another request for Toval. Sure, gladly accept. There we go. Unfortunately, I can offer his stuff from the store, but please take it. We'll certainly take all of the fresh turbs. Best for the rest of your field study. We'll certainly take all of the AP you're willing to give us. Now, seems like we finished with all of those ones, so let's make our way around here. Head towards the Bracer Guild and finish our day. So, head back in. That was very quick and easy ones to do. There we go. So let's go. Following instructions Toval left them, began the not so exciting process of filling in the paperwork. Milliam's just asleep on the floor. Are you finished? Yeah, just finished getting everything sorted. That was exhausting. Milliam has been asleep. The little brat could at least try and help instead of lying around like a house cat. Spending this such long on exciting things, we're almost finished. Alright. Still, it goes to show how top-rate Noble is. He feels a lot of quests on his own. Still, it's time to handle all the day-to-day realities of running a guild branch. He visits the other country as well. Like is known for solving problems one would expect from a bracer. He's still there trying to help as many people as he can. Sea bracers aren't bad people, guys. Very true, but something the matter? Just thinking. Bracers play a central role to the people of other countries. They're not just as essential to Erebonians. Indeed, why have they been ousted? So they maintain public order and provide services, prioritizing the protection of civilians above all else. Pretty noble. Something people admire. Certainly it's true. Sure, the issue is black and white, you have it. Bracers help out nobles as well. Empires note the guild's removal was inevitable. Useless. Looks like his brother is weighing on his mind. It's another way to look at it. Have to admit, it sounds rather cold and dismissive. But do carry me away coming from Rufus Alborea. Certainly does. They're so big and soft. Anyway, shouldn't take much longer finishing the rest of these reports. We should focus on getting everything done and returning to the mansion. But, excuse me, is anyone in here? He works at Watteau's store. Lady Laura, is Toval here? He's out of town on business. Something the matter? They haven't come home. Jude and Kano haven't come home from the castle. Why the fuck did you go there? They went to Long Green Castle. They took a boat without any supervision. Something was going on an adventure, and when they took on one of the boats without even asking, it's evening out and they still haven't come back. Sounds like a serious problem. Right away, when Toval is away from the guild too, we have to do what we can to help out. So, we're going to have to make our way into the lake. We'll search for these our boats, have Crossbell prepare one for us. Splitting and searching for the town seems like the best option. We're going to head to the creepy castle at night. This search town from top to bottom, no sign of missing children. Evening giving way to night. Yeah, this may not be the best idea. Some little night escapades. But it seems we have no choice. The boys aren't in town. Ready to head out towards the castle on a boat. No sign of a boat in the water, at least unlikely capsized. Guess that leaves the castle. Once was the stronghold of the Eisenritter. The ice ceremony is still at Stuart's. It's rare anyone ventures inside. Nothing terrible has happened. At this point, all we can do is venture to the castle and see what we find. Start to grow misty again. Let's head down to the wharf. Make sure our equipment is sorted before we get everything we need, just in case. Okay. Let's see if we can upgrade Reen's weapon. That's probably the top priority for me before we go anywhere else. Head into the store. Can we upgrade? No, we still haven't got the material, but that's fine. Let's go and get rid of the Sepith mass. Exchange it for all the money, thank you. Can I shop here? There's some master quartz here that I haven't bought. Criminal and Pandora. I'm going to grab that, and I'll grab this, why not? Sorry if you're hearing my dog. Apparently something's happened outside that has irritated Alfred. But let's head down to the wharf and make our way over to the castle. And speak our way there. Are we ready to go? What a handsome man. All boats prepared, milady. We finished getting you ready for your departure. Looks kind of fun. Sally seems time to get excited. All boats before us, steer us to our destination. We should be the ones, don't trouble yourself. But as the Vice Count's daughter, I feel this is part of my duties to protect the people of the Gram. It certainly does fall underneath the scope. Do what we can to support, don't worry. Guard the actual Gram for now. It's probably the best thing. It shouldn't be dangerous. It's cold and clear due to the connections to Salmon and the Eisenritter. Highly uncommon monsters to settle there, so the children are most likely safe. But still, an accident might have befallen them. We need to get there and find out as soon as possible. Departing will be honored to return to town. That is fine. Let's depart for Longgreen Castle. Ready whenever you are. Waiting the safe return. We'll take care of it. Let's get the show moving. Sounds great. Let's do this. William's loving it. What do you think's waiting for us inside? So, you passed out on the couch the moment we returned to the guild, but now you're simply pooping with energy. You know this isn't a game, right, William? I know. As long as Lammy's with us, there's nothing to worry about. Let's go grab those kids so we can go exploring. William? She doesn't seem to be nervous in the slightest. Bells. Guys, did you hear a bell? It came from the direction of the castle. Well, it does have a bell tower. As far as our access to it, it has been sealed off. Who's ringing it? Bell tolling in the middle of the night, stronghold of the Eisenritter. We best be prepared for anything. We're almost there. Let's make sure we get prepared before we head ashore. Indeed. Let's do this. Well, here we are. Hey, do you think that's the boat the children took? I can't imagine who else it would be. These three appear to have reached the castle. Safe to assume they went inside as well. It's past sundown. We can find them as soon as we can. So the path takes us up the cliff. Will take us to the castle's entrance. Mind your footing, though. The night is dark and the trail uneven. It certainly is dark. So, let's make our way up here. I can't see anything too...
So this is St. Sandlot's old stronghold, Lohengrin Castle.
This is the first time I've come here at night. Be careful of your footing.
Interesting. I don't think it's going to be too easy.
Whoa, what's that?
Something strange about the castle.
Is that glow just the moonlight?
You know, of course we know from our time in Crossbell that if there's any bells involved, some nasty shit's about to come down, probably of the paranormal variety. So it's definitely worth getting ready. This is a hell of a walk. Run, Reen, run. As now we find ourselves, as we can see the glow of the door itself. It's got a bluish hue to it.
So this is Lohengrin Castle.
The ancient stronghold of Saint Sandlot, gathering place of the warriors of old. It looks even more beautiful up close.
Certainly is impressive.
Yeah, but what's up with that weird glow?
I've been here several times before, but I've never seen it like this.
I can sense a very strange wind blowing from within. It doesn't feel like monsters, though.
Interesting.
I can feel it too. Like something is writhing around inside.
Something's trapped.
Wait, what kind of something?
Emma
I
knows.
feared as much. I can definitely sense the presence of the dead.
Emma?
I'm all right, but we're going to need to tread carefully in there.
Some shit, some supernatural
Right.
shit.
There's no telling what may happen when we venture inside. We
Who
should make
knows?
certain we're ready before entering.
We're all ready. We can't go back anyway. So let's just go in. Let's do this. Certainly going to enter. How easily it opens for us as well. Man, this place is cool. Love me an old dusty castle in an RPG. Why did it close?
It won't budge.
Did the door just seal itself shut on its own?
You stupid door! Lammy! Bust it open!
Probably not a good idea. Ah, we've seen that before. It's like the old
That was
schoolhouse.
unexpected.
No!
So not even Air Getlum can break us out of here?
It appears that there's a barrier in place.
What kind of barrier? Are you talking about that strange symbol that appeared on the door for a moment?
Dumb der Gaius,
How
but
would you
okay.
know something like that, Emma?
Well, I've always had a pretty strong sixth sense about these kinds of things. So sometimes I can sense things that aren't visible to the naked eye.
Sixth sense?
Fascinating.
It is fascinating. Please tell us more, Emma, of your
Come to
lies.
think of it, this isn't the first time you've reacted strangely to unusual phenomena.
Eustace has a point.
I've heard that people from the church can make use of some strange powers.
Is she a Growlritter?
So are you a sister of the church or something?
Kind of the opposite.
A demon?
Oh, you got me. I've always been a big supporter of the church.
Okay, interesting. So she's certainly not a Growlritter.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Emma, just who are you?
What's that sound?
It's a bell.
It's the bell we heard earlier.
Something's approaching to the left and the right.
What are we going to be fighting? Demonic things, as always.
Monsters, is it?
No. These are no ordinary beasts.
We sense the higher
We're
things
going
present.
to have to fight them all the same.
We certainly are.
Enemy sighted. Take them out. My turn.
A shadow spirit. Ooh, they're not that strong though.
All right.
Which is good to know.
There.
Of course. Your turn.
I'll take it from here.
We're going to use the
Analyzing
detect,
the
of
enemy's
course.
vitals.
I
All
like the
complete.
design. An eerie spirit that lacks a solid body gives those who can hear it nightmares, causing them to lose their
My
sanity.
turn!
Sounds sick to me. As we get feeling off, these things. Ooh, it sleeps.
Take this.
Get the counterattack ability.
Leave it to me.
But it appears
precious. We
status
should hurry.
elements are the issue here. Reading guys are really close to a level 4 link as well, which is always good. Okay,
Looks like we beat them.
certainly did.
Are you all right, Milliam?
What were those things?
We found a thing that freaks her out. It's paranormal
Mysterious
stuff.
spirits. Though perhaps it would be more appropriate to call them fiends. Either way, they were no ordinary opponents.
Fiends of Sin. Final Fantasy X Let's Play on the channel. Watch it.
Higher elements seem to be present here as well.
They certainly do.
And I suspect that's true of the whole castle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did feel that way. Though I'm still not sure what the ringing bell from earlier has to do with anything.
Who knows?
This place seems to be even more dangerous than we could have anticipated. And as long as that barrier remains in place, so will we. We're going to need to search for a way out.
Stop the bell.
Okay,
Open
Emma.
the door.
Looks like we're going to need to rely on this sixth sense of yours in order to navigate this castle safely. You don't have to tell us anything if you're not comfortable. Right now, our safety is in your hands. Can we count on you?
Yes, of course.
All right. Then time is of the essence.
Bullshit, you should tell us what's
Seems
happening.
like those roaming the castle. I'm even more worried about the children.
That is also very, very true and a legit
True.
concern.
We should start looking right away.
Certainly should.
We're going already! Can't we rest here a little longer?
Nuh-uh-uh.
Those fiends scare the strength right out of your legs?
No! That's totally not it!
You're more than welcome to stay here and wait.
Whoa, waiting by myself would be even worse!
All right, let's see what we can find.
We certainly shall see what we can
Right.
find. But Emma can use the S-card, Lord Alberon. That's interesting. We're actually not going to end the episode here. We're going to do one thing here before we go, and that's head to the left hallway as we can see some swords. There's an orbital charging station here. Whoa!
Enemy sighted! Take him out! My turn!
We're going to gale them. Wandering swords.
Second form, Gale!
Oh, we fucked them up. Hard.
It's my turn.
We can use a Gale Stinger here. They resist that attack, of course. Let's go ahead and use a detector on one of the Wandering
Analyzing
Swords.
the enemy's vitals.
I'm not going to use the Lord Alberon one right now.
I've got it.
A sword from
Yes,
Middle
sir.
Ages. Capable of fighting by itself. Can take a Lyca intruder in a single blow. That's not good. We'll do this.
Blow 'em away!
Right, beam. Should take out 3 of them at least.
Go!
And then that should leave 3 to see this last one out.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
So we managed to get that one unscathed, but ooh, some good experience here.
Nice.
It's what we like to see, of course. And we get Savage Fan. Skewers foes with a big
I feel like
ones.
I'm growing stronger.
We'll take it. We'll take all of the strength we can go. But we're going to head on the left wing.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go!
A Wandering Armor alongside these swords.
Leave it
is
to me.
quite interesting. Let's see what a Savage Fan can do.
Take this!
Ooh, nice.
We're open.
I'm actually not going to assist right
It's
now
my turn.
because I want to detect
Analyzing
these
the enemy's
things.
vitals.
So make sure we get them in the library.
I've got it.
Very sturdy.
Yes, sir!
Don't seem that sturdy from the attack that we just had, but that's fine. This is a crit as well. Should see these guys off fairly quickly. Nicely done.
Don't mess with us!
I'm guessing everything here is going to have status fighting elements to it. So we do get that U material, just slightly too late.
I've only just begun.
But that's
A matter
fine.
Of course.
Yes, Treasure Sword can now be used. Seal Sword's nice. And Shatters. Nice. A new attack for Eustace is always handy. As we want to head towards this left wing. And see what we can find there. Ooh. Did we go down? We can only go down, apparently. That's fine. There should be some stuff here for us. So let's make our way. Fight all the things. I'm going to show
Bring it
you.
on.
Let's do now.
Go!
Lord Alberon. Alberion.
Rise, great towers.
So, she's the opposite of a church person. What is the opposite of a church person? A heretic? Or some sort of animism
Rest in peace.
priest? Is that the one to do it? I like that Celine appears there.
We should be safe now.
That is interesting that Celine appears in that little
I did it.
S-craft. Big fan of that, of course. So,
This castle has no shortage of strange foes. Perhaps they really are
Don't say it!
not a fan of it, it would appear. But let's grab this little EP chest. Make our way down. With this one, they are here, but they don't appear to be that smart. I want
Bring
to
it
see
on.
what Eustace's
Go!
Eustace's new attack seems. Even though there is death here, I'm unsure if these guys are. We're going to use the assist, because why not?
Leave it to me.
Can we do a Savage Fang to here? We get Death Blow, which does work.
I go where the wind takes me.
That attack is fucking dope, it must be said. As we get U material, we should just harvest U material from all the enemies here. That seems like the best idea. As we're coming to what's probably going to be quite a useful thing. Down here, so let's grab it. Looks like something over there. Seems to be some kind of pedestal. A shiny yellow orb. Some sort of orb sitting on it. Has the ability to disable the barrier. Can we use it to leave the castle? I don't think so. These function a bit like keys. Each only has the power to dispel its corresponding barrier. Don't think this one goes to the barrier in front of the door of the castle. You need to take it in order to advance. So let's go ahead and grab that. Obtain the yellow orb. Should access another area of the castle. There's also these fucking doors, which are very similar to the red doors we've seen previously, of course. Very interesting. It doesn't look more similar to the door on the 4th floor. It certainly does. Heightened armor. Sudden visit the castle. I'm not going to be able to tell you. Come on, Emma. We should check it just to be sure. Emma, tell us some shit. You know some shit. Let it go. Steadfast to the wall around it, if not more so. Can't see any things that the children might have gone. Move and check somewhere else. How did a door like this come to be a Longering Castle to begin with? Even patterns on it are the same as the ones in the old schoolhouse. It's connected to Emperor Drykor's in some way, and this was one of Drykor's foremost ally. So, if it's not impossible, there may be a connection. So there and right now, let's have a look around everyone else. Should be a barrier somewhere we can use the sword to disable. Let's find our way there then. We certainly will, but that's not all. Somewhere around here, there should be. Here we go.
Oh, a treasure chest.
A lunar robe. Because I think we're now in your girl's priority, Emma. That seems like hers, but nothing to be seen here so far, so let's make our way back up. But curious. So I'm guessing she's some sort of animist shaman of some sort. That's going to be my guess here. Let's head towards the entrance hall. As we can see, of course, that barrier down there. But what I'm going to say is, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we face down the rest of Longering Castle. Peace.